This is my country, and I am working on reforming my army, something that bears its fangs in front of Chinese generals. A grinding purge campaign has been underway for some time within the ranks and pillars of the Chinese army. It's a fight against corruption, and deep down, loyalty emerges. Nuclear power raises its head, and a plan to invade Taiwan is among the objectives. China and its army are in a state of turmoil. What does the Chinese president want? And why are senior leaders being sidelined? They told you about the strength of the Chinese army, but no one told you before. What's happening there today? Let me tell you the story of the Chinese king. These are the words analysts use to describe what's happening within the Chinese army to the American newspaper, The Washington Post, which published a detailed report on what's happening within the world's largest army. The newspaper said that Xi Jinping, the leader of China, personally oversees a sweeping campaign to enhance loyalty and to further confirm his control over the People's Liberation Army. Some of the changes that occurred last July seem to confirm this, especially since this time it involved the nuclear missile force. On July 31st, during a ceremony held in the Chinese capital, Beijing, Xi announced the appointment of new heads of the missile force within the Chinese army. The missile force completely controls the state's nuclear arsenal in addition to traditional missiles, including intercontinental ballistic missiles, some of which could reach U.S. territories. The changes ousted the commander of the missile force, who is considered one of the veterans in the army. He had been absent from the scene for months prior to the change, preceded by the dismissal of the foreign minister, who is known for his loyalty to Xi, but he too has disappeared from the scene. The Washington Post indicates that the disappearance of these figures indicates extensive investigations with them, the most rapidly evolving and expanding ones, as they are among the sensitive and important points in the long term. The Chinese president considers them important for seizing Taiwan, challenging the United States regionally and globally.